Hi, I'm Jeff Brent. I teach saxophone and flute, all styles, all levels, all ages. I also give music instruction in Espanol, Deutsch, Francais, and Italiano. I'm a credited contributor to the #1 best-selling jazz theory book on the planet, Jazzology, by Rollins and Baja, published by Hal Leonard Corporation, the world's largest music publisher. Plus, I've got my own music theory book, published by Hal Leonard, entitled Modology, Scales, Modes, and Chords, the Primordial Building Blocks of Music, written in collaboration with Shel Barkley. I really know my music theory. I've also got 3 books on saxophone technique and improvisation, as well as one on flute. This encyclopedic work is about making the fingerings of your 5, 6, 7, and 8 note scales automatic reflex in all 12 keys. It begins with 2-note sets of every chromatic combination, then 3-note patterns, tuckety-tuckety, 4-note patterns, tucka-tucka-tucka-tucka. And that's all you need, really. In the appendix, each scale is mapped out right across the entire range of the instrument. Jazz Saxophone Arpeggios covers all the arpeggios with every extension and every alteration in all 12 keys. Charlie Parker once said, "Learn and study all intervals, scales, chords, and arpeggios, then forget about all that and just play." This book is step 2 in Bird's directive. With a similar layout to my scales book, it starts with the triads, goes through the 7th chords, how to work your 9ths, all the way up through the 13ths. The following books are both companions to the scale and arpeggio books. The flute has a greater range than the sax. This book only contains materials in the case of notes exceeding the saxophone's range or where the flute's fingerings differ significantly from the sax. It's an in-depth study for mastering the altissimo flute fingerings and technique for every scale and every arpeggio in every key. Perfect for expanding your range on the flute. In the appendix, every scale is mapped out in all keys, right across the flute's entire range. Now, it all comes together. The serious jazz flautist should use this book too. Here we examine the possible melodic contours that the improviser can choose from. Next, an analysis of voice leading in the jazz idiom. How to develop your solos with the common variations on a theme formula. The final chapter, Licks, combines the principles found in these books to show how to improvise powerful and beautiful melodies. Here's more of my instructional music books. I'm Jeff Brent. I teach saxophone and flute, technique, how to improvise killer solos, sight reading, arranging for wind ensembles, bebop jazz, bossa nova, swing, fusion, funk, R&B, blues, Motown, Latin, rock, classical, Irish penny whistle, and of course, music theory. I'll give you what you need to know in order to take you where you want to go. I will hook you up. Thanks so much.